What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF back with another pregame. It's been a cool minute, guys. Good to see you guys once again. Lakers back at it tonight versus the Houston Rock refs. Y'all know how I feel about the Rockets, man. They got the refs behind them. It's gonna be interesting because a lot of things are going on, man. I like to say, shout out to Kuz for bringing home that MVP trophy, man. It's nice to have a nice young core piece, regardless of whatever the haters say. Of course, you're gonna have haters that say that Tatum's better, blah blah blah. At the end of the day, the youngest star shined the brightest this weekend, and that was Kyle Kuzma. So shout out to my boy Kuz. Now moving on tonight, the Rockets, man. It starts tonight. 25 games left. 2-5. That's all we got. 25 games left to try to make these playoffs, man. And LeBron has officially activated his playoff mode, according to him. He said he's ready to give it his all. And so I'm excited for that. I want to see what playoff LeBron looks like, hypothetically speaking. Now, let's see if he's able to activate that successfully, because in my opinion, I feel like he should have kept that to himself and let his game do the talking, rather than announce it to the world and then have them game plan for him. Now the Rockets know that LeBron's coming tonight, and they have the refs on their side, man. James Harden is the biggest flopper I've ever seen in my life, and tonight has a potential to be a really frustrating night, especially if they let James Harden do his little floppery, dappery, all that whack stuff when he kicks out his leg and he draws a foul when it gets ridiculous. So it's unfortunate that this is what the NBA has reduced itself to, but again, tonight should be a similar starting lineup to the last game. No Rondo still looks like in the starting lineup, so I don't know why Luke is doing that, but that's what it looks like it's going to be again tonight. However, I do look forward to see what the playoff mode LeBron looks like. As a Laker fan, I've never seen playoff mode LeBron in Laker uniform, so I'm very anxious to see if he's still got a lot left in the tank or if he's washed, right? I still believe he's got a lot left in the tank. According to him, he was pacing himself. So, one thing, it's true. You guys are talking about it already. I see the comment section, but it is crazy that Lonzo's still out. They were talking about it in TV today, saying that it could be because of what his pop said and how there's controversy between Luke Walton. There's tension between Luke and Lonzo now because of that. I'm not going to buy into nothing too crazy, man. Believe half of what you hear. I'm sorry. Believe nothing you hear and half of what you see. So that's my motto, man. I'm not going to buy into that. I hope Zoe is back. I heard he hasn't really done any basketball activity, so hopefully he's all right. But we'll see what happens, man. Can we make the playoffs? Looking at our schedule, we have to win at least 15 out of the next 25 to have a good shot. And if we could do that, then, we got a good shot. But we'll see. Hey, what's up, Frank? What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Feels like forever, man. 7 days came and went, and it felt like a month, really. I miss Laker basketball. I missed you guys. Happy to see you guys back. What's up, T? How you doing? Nothing much, man. Getting ready. That's right. She's wearing the Laker merch. That's right. Yeah, I hope our players are ready to go. Me too. They got to ramp up the intensity, but of course, this is the last part of the season, so everybody's going to have their intensity ramped up, and we have to match that and exceed it. Tonight is very important that we win tonight. No matter what, we have to come out and just start showing our stuff from the beginning. So hopefully we do it. He said, Dan, the Lakers need to bring Sasha Vujacic back. Now, we still have an open roster space, but I'm curious if they expect anybody else to be bought out, or what is the deal? Why haven't they filled this final roster spot out? Not exactly sure, but we'll see what happens. Muscala is out again tonight with injury, with the same ankle injury. Hey, what's up, Blue? And, Tyson Chandler is available. So it's unfortunate that we traded for Muscala and he's still injured. That's unfortunate. I hear the whispers about DeAndre Jordan. The Lakers are looking at him, but we'll see. If we get DeAndre, that'd be great, in my opinion. He's probably a better center from the ones we have left. Of course, the best one we had, in my opinion, was Zubats, and he got traded. So we could bring DeAndre for some defense and rebounding. That would be great. I did see that about Space Jams. If you guys haven't heard, the official release date for Space Jams is 2021, but that's irrelevant to our season, so I'm not really going to get into that. I am a big Space Jams fan, though. That's probably the movie that made me fall in love with basketball as a kid growing up. So It'll be interesting to see what kind of spin they put on it. But that's neither here or there. We need a shooter. I feel like we got a couple of shooters, man. We just need to play defense, get back, communicate, take care of the ball, hit our free throws, and hopefully the coaching rotations are a lot better. Now, I did hear that the front office had a talk with Luke, and they want him to hold players accountable. So that's good news because he hasn't been doing that all season. And that's part of the reason I've been getting on him. If he can somehow turn it around a little bit and hold players accountable and just, make them take care of the basketball. And if they don't, well, you get the bench, you get to ride the pine, then that would be awesome. No DeAndre Jordan, he can't shoot. No, but he's good at pick and rolls, which LeBron could really use. I think Tyson Chandler's too old for that, and JaVale has been shacking a fool lately. So if you can get somebody more reliable on both ends of the floor, then that would be good. I wouldn't mind having DeAndre. Michael Carter Williams would be a good backup point guard choice. Yeah, but look, we have so many guards right now that it's going to be tough even to cut minutes from certain guards when Lonzo comes back. So it's one of those things where we have plenty of guards, we're just not using them properly, in my opinion. He said DeAndre is aggressive on rebounds, and we need aggressive. I agree with that. Do you think we could actually go on a win streak? I think we can. If playoff intensity, LeBron gets activated, he says he's got to go early. So if he gets activated now and he starts balling out, then I think anything's possible because, the rest of the guys are going to follow. He's supposed to be our leader, so he needs to lead by example. I think Kuz is going to turn it on. I think Brandon Ingram's going to turn it on. Hopefully when Lonzo comes back, he brings some momentum with him. And let's see what Reggie Bullock and Muscala can do once they start playing consistent minutes, man. I really hope that they are the pieces that we needed. The last game by Reggie Bullock was really sweet. He was hitting some threes. He had like 19 points. He was really solid, and he was playing good defense. That's the one thing I noticed about Reggie. He's a great on-ball defender. He doesn't gamble like KCP, and he's very disciplined. He basically impedes players from driving in the paint easily, so that's a good thing. Tonight is going to be very hard, especially because we're playing James Harden and the Houston Rock refs. You guys know the referees are on them like glue. So they love the Rockets for some reason, and that floppery is just ridiculous to watch. So I'm not going to have fun watching this game until we win. This is going to be one of those games where I won't be biting my nails all the way through because, as you guys remember, the last game we were up by a lot on them, and then all of a sudden the whistles, the refs started blowing the whistle like too short. So hopefully today, we can contain James Harden and the refs don't get involved. Hey, what up? What up? How you doing, James? He said, let's get this win tonight. Absolutely. Thanks for the donation, buddy. Let's get this win for real, man. We need it. It needs to start now. If we got any shot at the playoffs. Every game needs to feel like a game 7 for us. So hopefully, we do our thing. Said the refs might be on our side tonight. I hope so. I hope they're not on their side. That's for sure. Because man, it gets really egregious watching James Harden draw all those fouls. Man, if he gets the free throw line 20 times, it's going to be extremely hard for us to win. So that's going to be one of my key for tonight is keep James Harden off of the free throw line. If he gets 30 to 40 points, let him work for him. If you give him easy free throws and he starts getting a rhythm, then all bets are off. So hopefully, the refs need to not get involved and let's play. Dan, have you heard Lonzo and Lance's new track? I have. It's pretty dope, man. Their new track is pretty dang sick. Shout out from a Central Cali. Have a blessed one. Hey, what up, Juan? Central Cali, that's what's up. DTLF, when is Lonzo coming back? We don't have a return date yet. He still hasn't done on-court basketball activity, so it doesn't sound like anytime soon. But, I mean, he could be doing stuff behind the scenes. You just never know. Hopefully that's the case. We need him back ASAP, especially for his defense. Harden is extremely tough to watch. I feel like he's killing the NBA product. I agree with you. But we'll see what happens tonight, Jaguar. Hopefully LeBron can overcome, the Lakers and LeBron can overcome whatever the refs throw our way. I have a feeling Brandon Ingram's going to get into foul trouble early. Don't say that. We have to stay positive, guys. 25 games left. Rival game, Luke Soft, not going to start Rondo. I don't know why he's not starting Rondo when Lonzo's not out there, but yet, he was taking away starting, the opportunity to start from Lonzo when he was starting by starting Rondo. So it just, Luke Walton makes absolutely no sense, and this might be the final 25 games, depending on if he makes the playoffs and how far they go into the playoffs or not. But yeah, I'm hoping that this is the end we see of Luke Walton, regardless whether we make the playoffs or not. But playoff LeBron activated. I'm excited for that. Let's see. I would love to see Kuz, Ingram, all the young cats in the playoffs. So that's what I'm really crossing my fingers for, man. We need that playoff experience, and we need to make noise in the playoffs. That way, free agents, they turn their head like an exorcism, just all the way through, all the way. He said, hopefully KCP and Reggie can slow Harden down. Man, if the refs don't get involved, anything's possible. But we'll see. Again, I'm not looking forward to this. By the way, this is the first game that the Lakers play the Rockets since Chris Paul and Rajon Rondo, Brandon Ingram brawl. So that should be interesting to see if there's any tension. Personally, I would throw out Rondo on Chris Paul just to get under his skin. That's why I would have loved to start him, man. I would have loved to start Rondo. I haven't checked the guide yet, but I believe the Laker game is on TNT tonight. I think so. It's in their best interest to play this game on TNT after LeBron, was quoted by saying he's going to turn on playoff intensity starting right now. So most likely it's on TNT. He said, agree, McGee needs to show up. Big time, man. He hasn't shown up since LeBron went down with injury, and then he went down with injury. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, brother? So we've played the Rockets since then. We didn't have Rondo, though. I know that, but I'm saying this is the first game we've played with all of them, all the people that were on the brawl. In the same court again since the brawl. So Barkley got donuts for his birthday. That's funny. He said, I'm wearing my lucky Lakers shirt. I hope we win. Let's do it, man. Absolutely. Let's do it. I can't wait, bro. I hope the Lakers show up today. I'm looking forward to what playoff LeBron looks like if he shows up, And I'm hoping he drops like a 40-point game. That would really help because when he's aggressive, everything else opens up. So, Dan, wear your jacket. I would wear it tonight, but I'm gonna save it towards the end of the season because I feel like it's gonna come down to a stretch where we're gonna need that thing. So I'm gonna hold on to that for now until things become a little bit more clear. Sorry, guys, no spamming. Spammers get blocked. Don't do that. But anyways, guys, he said all we need is like a 5-game win streak. Now we need more than that. We need to seriously put our head down and pretend every game like it's game 7 because you can't count on what the other Western Conference teams are going to do. What if they go on a winning streak as well to match ours and you really don't gain any ground? So you just have to play every game like it's the last. And I feel like a LeBron 40-point game, maybe like 6 assists, 7 rebounds would probably help us as far as, creating space for everybody else as well. Because this guy is something else, man. LeBron is the type of person that when he's on, right? When he's on, everything opens up for everybody else. And I feel like they feed off of his aggressive energy. Everybody from Kuz to, everybody else. They feed off of his energy and they all play aggressive. However, when what's his face, when LeBron is not on and he's being more passive, I feel like now they feel the pressure, like, oh, snap, like now I gotta perform, so I feel like that might get in the way. So we just have to win, and I hope the Kings and the Clippers, what was that? I hope the Kings and the Clippers keep losing. Yeah, absolutely. But I'm not looking at what they do. I'm looking at what we do. We have to not just win, but we have to show like we're a dangerous team. We have to play similar to the way that we were playing before all these injuries happened. That's what we're trying to rediscover, So, and we have to take care of the ball, and we have to hit our free throws. So there's a multitude of things we have to do just to be on the same track that we were, before we got injured. Because we were looking like a deadly team. We're the 4th team in the West. The young guns were playing great, and LeBron was firing on all cylinders. That's where we got to get back to that. On what channel is the Lakers on? But what if you don't have TNT? I think it's only on TNT. I'm not sure if it's on Spectrum, man. Can somebody check to see if it's on Spectrum for my man right here? But yeah, most likely it's gonna be just on TNT, unfortunately. Hey, thank you for a donation, bro. He said, "Is Space Jams is a recruitment tool for Uncle Drew?" I mean, who knows? Honestly, who knows? But that could be a good one. Now, remember, it starts filming this summer, so that actually you're not off there. It could be a recruitment tool for LeBron, like saying, "Yo, you trying to be in Space Jams, bro? You trying to be a movie star? Come over and join the Lakers." It could be. I don't know. So Dan got all the haters. LOL, you making them hate you because you're awesome. Thank you, T. I appreciate that. You're too kind. But Yep, they hate us because they ain't us, and they probably wish they had the same platform that I had, and they can have it, but they got to work hard for it, and people just don't like to work nowadays. They want everything handed to them. So that's pretty much what I think it is, man. As far as the hate goes, either that or they're Laker haters. So I don't take offense to that. It's an honor being hated on by Laker haters because then that means I'm doing something right. So, but thanks so much for the support. I appreciate you. He said, "What year did you start the channel?" Probably about like 2.5 years ago. He said, "You could try the NBA app on mobile to watch the game. I think it's on there." There you go. I've heard people say Reddit, Reddit streams or something like that. I don't know. I like to watch them on TV, so I never really mess with that. But yeah, you could give it a shot, man. It's the internet era. You could probably always find a stream somewhere. Dan, how are you? What was that? Love you too, Soy. Thank you, bro. Well, he retracted his comment, so I can't read it. He said, literally, your channel is the best that I've seen, hands down. Thank you, T. Man, y'all got too much love for your boy. I appreciate it. I missed you guys, honestly, man. 7 days without talking to you guys. And I didn't even have time to drop a video because I had a lot of family over and stuff like that. But I truly miss you guys, man. Seeing you guys' comments all the time, man. You guys complete me. Seriously. Dan noticed me. I see you. I see you, Joa. I see you. What kind of camera do you use for your videos? And also, what program do you use for your editing? Well, when I do live streams, there's no editing involved. And when I first started this channel, I used to use a program called, what was it called? Movie Director, I think, or something like that. And but everybody started requesting live streams because I wanted to get more people involved, like you guys are right now, right? So pretty much, yeah, live streams is basically built in through YouTube. That's why sometimes it crashes because YouTube is down. But for the most part, it works pretty legit. Camera I use is a Logitech 1080p webcam. And I also use a regular camera when I do vlogs and stuff like that, which I really haven't done. But yeah, during the summers when I really drop a lot more content because it's not a lot of Lakers stuff to talk about for like the media. So I try to like fill the void, right? This channel's like for diehards. So pretty much that's it, man. I only know of you and Laker talk. Oh, for sure, Jason. I appreciate you, bro. Keep tuning in, man. It's going to get a lot bigger. I'm telling you, I got big plans for this channel starting the summer. Actually starting before summer. So if we make the playoffs, I got a lot of big plans for this channel, man. I hope it continues to rise. You guys keep making this channel happen. This is the people's channel, man. I'm just your guys' humble servant. Dan, can the Lakers win a chip without another superstar? Well, I hate to use this illustration, but the Detroit Pistons won it back in 2004, right? So sometimes it's more about chemistry and proper coaching than superstars. But for the most part, superstars win championships. So we'll see, to be determined. Dan, do you think Lonzo is too injury prone? I do not think he's injury prone. I just think he's had a couple of bad luck plays, where he got, pretty much taken out, like the last one when he got injured. So hopefully he gets back to the court. He said, DTLF Josh Hart back in the lineup? I think so. I think he should be good. They were holding him out till All-Star break. He should be good by now. Josh Hart, hopefully he's ready to fire on all cylinders. But at the end of the day, like, here's the thing. Josh Hart has had a tough season, and I hope he bounces back. The kid is good, man. People have forgotten how good he was. He was a Summer League MVP for a reason. So, Josh Hart is probably like the forgotten kid in this whole ordeal. And hopefully he's able to bounce back, and by playoff time, he makes a name for himself once again because, he's one of those players. He's a two-way player. He can make an impact, but there's nothing much else he can do. Dan, did you hear about I'm not sure who that is. I'm not even going to try to read his name. Do you like Laker talk? Yeah, I don't mind Laker talk. There's something he says I don't agree with always. Like, I don't know, for some reason he dislikes Kuzma. And it disappoints me to hear that, but he's entitled to his opinion. So, yeah, there's no hate from my side, man. I don't really hate anybody who's a Laker fan, whether I agree with their point of views or not. I like them. Unless they get disrespectful with me, then it is what it is, But at the end of the day, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. At the end of the day, we all want the same common thing for the Lakers, and that's for us to raise another banner, man, another championship trophy. Anthony Davis, yeah, he is going to LeBron's barbershop show pretty soon. I heard that he's gonna do an interview with them. Not an interview, but like, the barbershop talk and all that. And it's going to be interesting to see what the backlash from that is, because the league is all over LeBron and all that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Do you like Urban? I love Urban, man. Urban is my dude. We constantly communicate on Twitter. That's my guy. Definitely check out his Lakers, man. Urban loves the Lakers. He's pretty dope. Hey, how you doing, man? I'm doing good, brother. How you doing, man? Good to hear from you. I'll do a lot better if we win tonight. We need this victory. And like I said, it's going to be a tough one. We all know the way James Harden operates. It's not really, it's not one of those things where it's very uncanny. It's new to me. I'm used to the old style of basketball, where you earn everything you get. Well, James Harden has everything handed to him on a platter via the referees. So it's unfortunate. Are there any other Laker fan pages? There's plenty out there, man. Plenty of Laker fan pages. Definitely check them all out. And it's always good to listen to different people's opinions. I don't have a lot of time to go on different people's pages, but I try to lend my support here and there, man. Combat Sports LA, that's my dude. A couple of other you guys, you know what it is. Herb, all these guys, man. Laker Talk, you guys know what it is. So as long as we can get that good Laker content, I'm all for it. Let's not forget about I always forget the name, man, but he always makes like videos breaking down the Lakers. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. He's probably my favorite one. And when I first started YouTube, I was going to do videos breaking down the Lakers like that, but I didn't want to pretty much step on his toes, so I did my own thing. Tony, there you go. Tony's cool too. There's so many great YouTubers out here, man. I'm honestly hanging in there, but trying to stay positive. Matt, definitely check out Matt Forbes, man. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to Lakers, man. Check out his channel for sure. There's plenty of very Laker Film Room. Thank you, Laker Film Room. Pete, he's probably one of the best Laker YouTubers out there, if not the best. So, my hat goes off to him. That's my guy right there, man. Just a smart coach, and he always breaks down everything from trades. You guys seen his videos. There's no introduction needed, but that guy right there, man. I was literally going to do videos just like that. And then I ran into Pete's channel, and I was like, man, nah, he got that on lock. I'm not even going to try to step on his toes, man. Laker Film Room right there. But I literally, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to break down videos of what I think we could improve on and stuff like that. I tend to do my breakdowns during the summer. That's when I do my grading videos. I do my predictions and stuff like that, So it's one of those things. Yo, hope Luke Walton does a good job on rotations. Me too. We're going to need Luke, whether you like him or hate him or dislike him like me. We're going to need Luke Walton during the final stretch. So I hope to God that he puts his ego to the side and just does what's best for Lakers basketball. That's what we need. Yeah, we need the victory, man. I'll take a couple more questions, though, before I get off. I appreciate all the great questions tonight, guys. You guys are the best. He said, good to be back after All-Star break, Dan. Absolutely, man. Missed you guys. Dan, sorry I'm late. Will Lonzo play tonight? He will not play tonight, and we don't have a return table for him just yet. He said, Luke is just a weak coach. Yeah, we're all aware of that by now, but we still need him to be at his best, Do I listen to any Laker podcasts? I really don't have any time, man. Before I had 2 jobs and was doing this on the side and all that, I would listen to a lot of stuff. But now I basically just dedicate all my time and reading up on stuff, talking to people that know stuff behind the scenes and everything, just to get you guys the best content. I try to break news as soon as I can, give you guys my opinions on everything. So that's basically what I focus my time on when I'm not, at my other jobs. So that's pretty much it. I heard one channel saying LeBron will play the 5 a lot. I hope not. Yeah, I definitely hope not, but I don't put it out of the realm of possibility with the way Luke Walton likes to go small. But the reason I don't want him to play LeBron at the 5 because he's going to wear out, especially when he goes up against those bigger centers that just like to bang down low. So I agree with you, Kevin King. We think alike, man. Kevin King is an extension of my opinions. Anything he says, you could believe that I pretty much agree with everything. I don't think I've ever disagreed with anything he said. So he's right on point, man. Switching all the time and going small isn't going to cut it. We need more of a plan. I agree with that. Switching everything is definitely not good for us because we always end up more times than not with a mismatch. So I agree with that. My thoughts on the starting five, I think Rondo should be there at all times unless Lonzo comes back. And if Rondo's still not starting, then I find that to be a problem, especially because this last game he started in, he was crucial in that victory versus Boston. So it really puzzles me what Luke Walton decides to do from game to game. We will end up good. I predict we will end up in the 6th seed. That would be amazing. We can keep climbing the ladder and getting a better playoff position. Then we're going to pretty much go far in the playoffs. But it depends on the standings for sure. He said, I grew up in the barrio. That's what's up, bro. That's my guy right there, Kevin, man. His IQ's off the roof. I think Kevin King could start a YouTube channel, and I would follow him immediately and recommend all you guys to follow him. So that's how highly I think of Kevin King basketball IQ. Absolutely. And I don't follow any random person, because I like my channel to be pretty much, with everything basketball related to where I could educate myself and come back and inform you guys as well. So, yeah, I don't really fill my timeline up with a bunch of different junk. So that's how smart he is. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the comments, all the likes, all that good stuff, man. Thank you guys so much. Good to have you guys back. Here we go, baby. Second part of the NBA season. Let's get it. Look, guys, I have a feeling we're going to make the playoffs, but we're here to ride or die with our Lakers. So let's hang in there, do the tough times, do the good times, and let's just wish the best for our young and veteran Lakers. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for me. I'll catch you guys here post-game. Hopefully we're talking victory, man. We need that. We need victories from this point on. 25 games left. Final stretch. Let's get it. Peace out, Laker Nation. See you guys.